Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie, and today we're going to be talking about one of the more popular sponsored items. I think if you follow any of the popular luxury YouTubers, you've definitely heard about this brand, and it is SENREVE. And in particular, they are pushing this one bag. And a lot of YouTubers out there got this item as a sponsored item, so they either got it for free or they're getting paid to review it. And I've seen people go as far as to say this is like in their top 10 bag collection alongside with like a Louis Vuitton, Chanel, which I doubt. I doubt that's the truth, so I went ahead and I spent my own money, this is not sponsored, to see what the truth about this bag really is and if it's really worth the price tag. The bag in question today is the SENREVE Maestra bag in the medium size, and I got it in the Dolce color, which is like a buttercream gold color. So let's just look at this thing. First impressions, it does feel very heavy, so I'm sure like as soon as you put more stuff in it, this will really not be so comfortable, especially if you're like wearing it on the crook of your arm, which I don't know if you would because it's so big. Or if you're wearing it as a backpack, I'm sure it's not that bad, but still, like this is pretty like hefty. And I did empty out the insides of the bag, like the tissue paper, but that doesn't weigh anything anyway. So there is a few ways to wear this, but I don't know, like what would you use this for? On the inside of the bag, it's like a felt material, and it has a few pockets. The inside of the bag is what I think I have the most problem with. This thick suede makes no sense to me. I think it makes the bag so heavy and it just makes it feel kind of cheap. It's almost like the bag has an insert in it, but the insert is the bag. Like, I don't know, I just don't love it, and I imagine if you spill anything in here or you have a pen, it will be like impossible to get out. So on top, you do have a zip closure that you can close on top of the closure here that you can button up. The leather feels okay, I guess. I think if you go to like a department store, like even like a Kohl's, you can find something that feels the same as this for a much cheaper price. For reference, I believe this was about $900 or something like that, maybe even a little more. At first you look at it and you feel like you're getting a bang for your buck, right? Because it is a bigger bag and there are different ways to wear it. You can wear it on the crook of your arm, on the top handle, crossbody, although I think this bag is a little too big to wear crossbody, or you can wear it as a backpack. But honestly, it's very heavy, so I don't think it would be that comfortable to wear, and it looks kind of awkward when you wear it as a backpack. So the only real way I see of wearing it would be like in your hand or like in the crook of your arm, and it's already, honestly, it's so heavy that like it's not that comfortable just even on your arm empty. So I don't know like the functionality of this bag. I've seen people say like they love this bag for like every day, being out with their kids, and I just don't see how that could be true because it just doesn't feel very comfortable at all. And at the price point that it is, I feel like the interior, the felt interior, kind of feels pretty cheap, honestly. But it does have like little feet on the bottom, and it says SENREVE on the side here. I don't know if you can tell. I don't think this bag could fit a large laptop, but maybe an iPad Pro would definitely fit, and a little notebook, or even the Louis Vuitton agenda in the GM size maybe. After spending almost $1,000 on this, I definitely don't think it's worth it. Like, I think the glaring reviews are most likely because people are getting this bag for free, they're getting paid to talk about it. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, especially if people disclose that this is sponsored, then everyone knows what's going on, right? But from a non-sponsored point of view, this is not worth it. And it's not to hate on the brand, I'm sure some people like it, it's just not practical, and I don't think you can put it in the same category as like a Chanel or a Louis Vuitton bag. For this amount of money, you can get a substantial bag at Louis Vuitton that I think would look more like chic and luxurious. I don't love this. But let me show you what it looks like on me, and then let's try to see what we can get inside of this bag. So I filled the bag up with just a few items that I would normally carry around with me in like a larger purse. And let me show you guys. What I have in here is my agenda, a water bottle, a full-size perfume, my wallet, and some headphones. And this is what it looks like inside. So as you can see, there's plenty more space left for other items in here. The bag definitely fits quite a lot, but as I mentioned before, you definitely feel the heft of it. Like, this is not comfortable to hold at all. It's like in your crook of your arm, like there's no way you could hold this for a long time. Your arm would just go numb. Let me just close this and I'll show you what it looks like as a backpack. So you just have this long strap that you can then pull through like this, and it creates little shoulders for a backpack. And then you just, I guess, straighten it out a little bit. This is what it looks like as a backpack. As I said before, it's kind of heavy even when I put it on as a backpack. Honestly, the straps are so thin when it comes to like being a backpack that could fit your essentials if you're going to work or something, or if you're out with the kids. It just digs into your shoulders. It's very uncomfortable for me. But if you don't plan to carry a lot, I'm sure it would be fine. Just like for the purpose I would purchase this bag for, I don't think the straps work. I think they either should be like a little padded or maybe a little bit thicker. But you can take off those shoulder straps or like the long strap that you can also wear cross body. But it looks like ridiculous, honestly, right? And once you take off that strap, you can just wear it as a top handle like this. But when you wear it with the top handle, since the top handle is attached to the back of the bag kind of leans forward and it looks a little awkward. And like you can see that all the weight of the bag, whatever you put in it, is just hanging on to this one strap, which I think over time could be an issue. And finally, it just doesn't look luxurious. Honestly, it looks a little bit odd. And just because everything that could hold the bag is essentially on the back, no matter how you wear it, it kind of always like leans. It bothers me. It just doesn't really feel luxurious, you know? It feels like something you'd find at just a department store on sale, but it costs almost $1,000, which is insane. I think that when people say this is like one of their favorite bags, it's definitely unlikely. I don't want to say that no one could possibly like this bag. I'm sure there's people that love this bag and wear this bag and it's great, but I think like 80% of the people that mentioned this bag on YouTube did so solely because of the sponsorship and not because they truly like the bag, which is okay. But I would not recommend spending your hard-earned cash on this. I think there's so many better options out there for bags. Yeah, I just don't think this is where it's at. No offense to anybody that enjoys this bag, this is just for entertainment purposes, and for my style and my collection, I would definitely not invest in a piece like this. I think there's better pieces out there. But what do you guys think? Comment down below if you've seen this bag around and what your thoughts were when you first saw it on YouTube, and what do you think about it now? Have you ever considered purchasing one of these bags? And if so, is it solely because you were sold on it through YouTube influencers? Let me know in the comments down below, and thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.